Welcome back to Let's Talk MMA, the only channel where picks and bets are the same thing. I'm Brodie,
Colby.
and I can't wait to get into these fights, man.
Hold on. I'm almost done with this. You ready? I'll rush it a little bit. Hold on.
Take your time, take your time. We'll let some people get in here.
You can't rush art, but I think I got something here. Yeah. And that, yeah. And hold on. How can I forget? I drew Hamzat Chimaev.
To say I love goats.
Yeah. Brother, I smashed this. I smashed this guy, brother.
What'd you say, Hamza? You smashed that goat, brother?
I smashed this goat, brother.
Yeah. What is up with his nose? We're
Oh man, I am very excited for UFC 328.
It's gonna be a great card.
One of the craziest press conferences we've had in a while.
That was insane.
Oh. You guys haven't seen it yet. You definitely need to watch it. It got old fast, but I'm very surprised they even had one.
I'm surprised if
I don't even know why they had Van and Tyra there.
Yeah, you got a point on that one. But they get one question each.
They were
And
asked
Van,
one question each. Yeah,
Tyra got two.
yeah, that was crazy. I can't really repeat a whole lot that was said during that press conference. I'm very surprised they didn't cut anybody's mics.
That was an
Because they cut Sean Strickland's mic before for less.
That was an MMA guru's wet dream of a press conference.
Oh man. And yeah, I'm very excited to see the outcome. Who knows? Maybe Sean Strickland shocks the world again.
I'm hoping
I said to you, we sacrificed Yuri and JDM for this.
I am hoping he does.
Mm-hmm.
It would be the biggest upset probably this year.
He's less of an underdog than he was against Izzy.
Which is crazy.
Not by much, but.
But let's get into these fights. We gotta thank MMA Crazy for this video. They aren't in order, so I will be doing some jumping around here. So we got 252.
Ochoa and Carpenter.
All right, first fight on the card.
Hints of fresh leather. Bold new features. Get paired with our newest fleet.
All right, first fight on the card. We got Ochoa. He looks good.
Looks good.
125, the official weight for Jose Ochoa.
Damn. He's knocking this dude. Yeah, he's knocking this dude out.
And we got Carpenter weighing in at 722. Carpenter looks shredded.
126.
He looks more depleted in the face too.
He does.
Official weight for Clayton Carpenter.
Looks like he's trying to hide it pretty good.
On the main.
Yeah, like I'm kind of blind. I'm looking at this on my phone. On a third view on a screen, I can still kind of see that on his face.
All right. So let's talk
It'd be a
about
fun
some
fight to
bets.
start the night, though.
Oh, it's gonna be a great fight to start. Whoa, way too far.
I really like the Ochoa KO still. Let's see what that's sitting at. Or decision. Clayton's tough.
Clayton is a tough goer. I still like the decision prop too, but Ochoa KO sits at 275. A decision win for him sits at 150. The odds makers have Ochoa just as likely to get a KO as Carpenter is to win a decision. That's saying something. But the fact that Carpenter got caught with a Kimura in his last fight against a dude who just lost to Cody Durden. I mean,
Convincingly lost.
Yeah.
It wasn't even really that close of a fight.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave Durden a win, which is shocking.
I was like, all right, Durden got the first round. That was very impressive. And then the second round was going on. I was like, oh, shit.
Jose Ochoa does train with the shoot the box guys, you know? Submission could be live here, especially if Carpenter wants to wrestle. Ochoa will go to the ground with him. We saw it with the Sioux.
That's probably fat.
It's plus 1,200 for Ochoa's submission.
God damn.
But we saw him with a Sioux. He threw up submission attempts off his back, and he was still trying. Like, Ochoa's fought the better competition. And getting caught with that Kimura doesn't really, that doesn't sit right with me. Ochoa is also the hardest puncher Cody Durden said he's ever been hit by.
Yeah, no, Ochoa looks like a dude that throws fucking heat-seeking missiles. He has huge arms.
Ochoa by KO or decision minus 170.
Ooh, it's a nice parlay piece.
Ochoa sub or decision plus 110. ITD plus
Me and Brodie
225.
like to make parlays with either it be money line or prop for the first four fights of the night, every card, and it's always really, really nice when it hits. Because then you can cash out a little bit and just play with some house money for the rest of the night. That'd be a nice little parlay piece. Minus 170 is not bad.
Yeah. I mean, you think a knockout's coming if you don't think it's if I think this fight goes all 3 rounds.
How many fights does Ochoa have in the UFC?
I think 4 or 5. I'll have to pull it up real quick.
I think haven't they all ended by KO?
No. No, he lost a decision to Asu. I know that much. Off the top of my head. But, alright, Ochoa, where'd you go? Right there. 3 fights in the UFC. He's lost 2.
How'd he win by?
Knockout round 2 on Cody Durden. And then he lost decisions to Kavanaugh and Almabayev. Which aren't bad losses. They're not bad losses. They're both ranked competitors.
Brandon Moreno. Kavanaugh beat Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
Not a bad loss.
So, I mean, Ochoa to get another knockout in round 2. What's that at? Let me check. Ochoa to win in round 2 was a plus 750. If you think Carpenter implements a lot of wrestling in the first and Ochoa just defends, Carpenter tires out, next round he catches him. Kind of like what happened to Mantis.
I don't think Ochoa even lets his fight hit the ground.
You don't?
I think he's going to muscle him up and keep it up. I think he's way better on the feet than Clayton Carpenter. Carpenter's very cocky when he comes out.
Ochoa round 2 KO is at a plus 850.
What's round 1 KO? Like a plus 650?
Plus 550. But Carpenter was subbed in round 1. So what's a round 1 Ocha sub? That's a plus 2200.
Nice live flyer.
I might have to just put like $10 on that and see. Because
You've said that to me a
2200.
couple of times this week, so your gut is definitely telling you that.
Yeah, that's a big number, especially after friggin' Carpenter was just subbed. So I might take a swing on that bet later on tonight. But yeah, all right. Let me get this next
So we're
one.
both pretty confident in our
Yeah,
pick.
both pretty confident in the Ochoa side of things. Colby on the KO. I'm on the decision. All right, let's get these weigh-ins back. And let's find out what the next guys. We have Santos at 144. And wearing the
Sorry,
shades.
guys, we're just fucking exhausted. At least I know I am, speaking for myself.
Santos wearing the shades, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Skinny as fuck.
186, the official weight for Jordan Santos.
I saw like a couple of these earlier because I had it on in the background at work, but I think I only saw like 3 people weigh in.
And then we got Bangs or Susurkea.
Yeah, I'm sticking with my KO call.
186, the official weight for Baisangur Susukaya.
I think he's going to do it early. I think he's going to come out just throwing bombs immediately. And I'm not high on this kid at all by any means. He hasn't really impressed me. That last fight really wrote me off from him. But I've been saying that I think Jordan Santos is just way too hittable. And I think he's going to kind of be out there like a human punching bag. I kind of hope I'm wrong and Susarkayev just gets, I feel bad saying gets written off because like I respect fighters, but if it weren't for Chimaev, I don't think he would be getting the opportunities he's getting.
I agree. Now, I still think Santos wins here. I'm sticking with my decision call. Your Susurkayev KO call is at a plus 100. I'm on Santos by decision. That's a plus 900. I don't like Susurkayev. Way too cocky. He hit a good body shot on the Contender Series, a good shot to the liver with a teep.
Oh, I agree.
And he's been riding that hype ever since. This dude is cocky as hell. He's very hittable. Tall man
He was all
defense he
laughing,
plays.
smiling until he got hit with like a spinning back fist, and then he was like, "Oh shit!"
Yep, he was rocked in both of his UFC fights. Like, the thing, if you are playing Basinger, just remember the last time I think he was training with Chimaev up to this fight because they're on the same card again. Last time he trained with Chimaev, he went for a submission win. He could do that same here again. That's at a plus 450 if you're going Basinger. I still think Santos wins the decision. Santos will keep Basinger backing up. He doesn't like to be on the back foot. You saw that problem he had with McConaughey. He did not like being back up. He didn't like the pressure. Santos won't stop. He's not going to crumble. Never been finished. And I don't think Susurkayev has the power in the later rounds to knock him out. Let's go.
Well, he knocked out McConaughey in the 3rd round, so he definitely has power late.
I think
but I don't
think because McConaughey was tired, though. McConaughey was super tired.
Dude.
He let his guard
He
down.
was tired, but he got fucking
He
blasted.
did. He got blasted.
Blasted.
I don't think. I think it's different here with Santos. I think his chin's stronger than McConaughey. McConaughey's known to have chin problems, and McConaughey was already tired. Those two together, chin problems with being tired, it's gonna put you down.
We'll see.
But
I think Susukayev's just gonna be too big, too strong.
So you thinking what, like round 1, round 2?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Especially since Hamzat's on the card, yes.
So you're thinking like an
Dude,
under
I think I'm
1.5.
telling you, dude. I think he comes out and knocks him out in like fucking 2 minutes.
So, all right. Dude.
Like,
We are
I'm
so
serious.
split on this fight.
I know. I think he comes out and just fucking blasts Jordan Santos.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do either fighter by KO. How about that?
What's that
Basic
at? I can't see it.
minus 120. Basinger gets too cocky, lets his defense down. Jordan gets in with the pressure. He could rock him, get him down, knock him out. He's been rocked in both fights before. Sasakayev can throw that power very early on, and if Santos is too openly defensive, he could get clocked. It covers it both ways.
What is just Santos KO? I'm just curious.
Plus 1,200.
I know you guys might be thinking, why am I asking him when it's on the screen? I'm on my phone and everything is teeny, 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 tiny. I mean, yeah, minus 120 is not bad for that.
It's not. Because at any point, Sasakayev is going to get knocked out. Eventually. Whether it's this fight or another one, he's going to get
Once
put
he
down
starts
by
fighting
somebody.
some elite strikers, yeah.
All right, next up.
What's next? Sabatini?
We got Gomez and Sabatini. Gomez weighing in at 3,335. Where is it? We got William Gomez.
145.
145, the
That's
official
good.
weight for William Gomez.
Thank you.
Then we got
Don't
Pat
think that's-
Sabatini.
Oh,
145.
145, the official weight for
Jesus
Pat
Christ.
Sabatini.
fucking
dude's
lats, dude. That's
He's like a
crazy.
Jew dude. Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy.
The human
Yeah, Pat
Jew
by sub.
dude. I
Pat by sub.
think you're right. But I also think Gomez could be defensively sound. Brito could. I mean, I think Pat's better at BJJ, maybe a bit more than Brito as a Reese. Dude, I don't. Yeah, no, screw it. Pat by sub. William Gomez sucks on the ground. Pat Sabatini
Yeah,
is
no, I'm
dominant.
confident in that call. And I'm like 85% confident in the
His
submission.
money
Like I'm pretty
line
confident.
dropped down to a minus 166.
Ooh, I tried to mute it. Who's did?
That-
Pat's?
Yeah, that was a minus 2,
Sure.
like 05, minus
Missed it.
210. Just yesterday.
Say that whole thing again. I'm sorry. I just sneezed and had to recalibrate my entire fucking nervous system there.
Pat Sabatini's money line was at a negative, was minus 205, minus 210 as of last night. Now it's at a minus 166. Money is coming in on Gomez by respectable bettors.
Damn.
I just think, what's Pat by? I mean, it's probably going to be the same around the money line, right? By sub decision. Because he's not getting a knockout. Sub decision minus 170. His money line pays better. Oh my god. What if we just throw Pat money line in the first three?
Yeah.
What are those odds? The odds at a plus 366.
I still think he gets a sub, but the numbers don't worry me.
I mean, what would that put that at? Plus 890 for the sub.
Life is short.
All right,
Fucking
we'll put the
send
sub
it.
in for the parlay. So for the first 3 parlay, we got Jose Ocha to win by KO or decision. We got Bangsor and Santos to end by KO, and Sabatini to win by submission.
My personal feeling, Sabatini's gonna get a sub in round 2. I'm not saying put that in the parlay. I'm just saying I think it's gonna happen in the second round.
Everything that we are talking about here, guys, I will be placing on Fanatics. I'm not going to be using DraftKings.
I'll be right back, guys. Let's go to one notes.
So we got Ocha KO decision. We got Santos Sus KO. And we got Sab by sub. Alright. All of these will be placed. It's always darkest before the dawn. Boom.
All right, what do we got next? Are we still in this fight?
Nope, we are going up. Roman Kopylov.
Oh, yeah, another one we're split on.
185, the official weight for Roman Kopylov.
I mean, there's an easy middle ground here, but we'll get to that in a minute.
And then we got Marco Tullio, who's got blonde hair now.
Oh, we can't see it.
Oh, they can't. That's right. Hold on. My fault.
His
We'll
fault.
go back and do Roman again.
Oh, blonde hair, huh?
We got Roman Kopylov.
Big hooper.
185, the official weight for Roman
Looks good.
Kopylov.
Thank you.
And then back to blonde hair Tullio. After this ad.
Slow down with vanilla milk chocolate
Now I
almond.
want chocolate.
That's does.
That's does. The proof
That's
is in
does.
the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the blonde hair.
186.
Oh, that sounded crazy.
186, the official weight for Marco
In this case, it
Tullio.
is, though. Marco Tullio.
Thank you.
I'm sticking with it.
You're sticking
Marco
with Tullio.
Tullio by KO. That's all he does. That's all he does is knock dudes out.
It's at a plus
We're supposed to be
165.
better strikers than him. Bow, bow, bow.
I don't see Tullio winning this.
I do.
I just don't.
You
I
will
see
tomorrow.
Roman
You'll
picking up
see
a
him
decision.
tomorrow. About 24 hours from now, you'll be seeing him win.
Who has Tullio beat, man? Trayshawn
Pull it up.
Gore? He should. Poteria? He should.
No, Kopylov definitely has the better comp, but
Like
Kopylov's
Roman's
on his
last
way
two-
out. It's not the same. It's funny coming from me. I know. I just bet on fucking Tai Tuivasa, but Kopylov.
I'm
If
the
it was
one saying
Kopylov, I
it's
would've-
not done. I'm telling you, Kopylov's not on his way out yet. He just lost to 2 great comps, all right? RoboCop is still doing amazing right now, and Costa is looking better than almost ever than he's looked in the last couple of years.
Yeah, but Costa looked good at light heavyweight. Costa never looked good at middleweight for a long time. For a long, long time, he hasn't looked good at middleweight, like you just said.
Yeah,
I think
but he did against
fucking
Roman.
He
then he went up.
styled on Roman. But what's that say?
Because
When
people forgot.
you look
'cause
down
people
against
did
all
the
the other
forg-
comp and then you fucking style on somebody.
People
then
did
he
the
moved.
I forgot moment. They're like, oh, we forgot how good Costa was. Just like they forgot Strickland was so good against Fluffy. Again, Fluffy, why was your body soft?
I don't know, man. I really think Tullio is gonna just come out like a fucking Viking, and I think he's gonna find the chin in the first or second round.
You're dead set on a Tullio KO. I
Yeah,
really
I'm like
think
I'm
a
like
Roman
I'm like
decision.
really really positive in it. I know Kopylov hasn't been knocked out too,
Now,
but dude, Tullio looks good
this
too,
is
man.
one
Like,
of the closest fights I would say on the card.
yeah.
everyone is like split on this fight. It's like 50
I like
50.
Kopylov too. Like I am not anti Kopylov by any means.
All right, let me know what
I
you
think
think
I
of this
took him
line.
against Waller.
Let me know what you think of it. Ready? We got Kopylov decision or Tulio KO minus 150.
I like it.
It's a nice parlay piece.
What's either fighter by KO?
Popular. I want to be popular. Either fighter by KO is minus 120.
Both aren't bad. I
I'm
kind of
telling you,
like the
this is
Kopylov Jenner KO or Julio KO more though. Because
you like
I
that.
don't know, man. I think fucking bing, ba boom. He's gonna and down goes the Hashin, ba boom.
Ah, dude.
I hate bad Hashins.
Dude, this is such a hard one. I don't know where we're going to see something that, like. Because I don't think there's a knockout in this fight.
All of Tulio's wins have come by knockout.
You're telling me Tulio has the power to knock out Kopylov, but Robocop didn't? I don't know. I don't know.
What was RoboCop's fight before Kopylov? Didn't he get knocked out in his fight before Kopylov?
Let me check. Let me check. No. No, he knocked out Jack Hermanson in his fight before Kopylov.
Oh, yeah, that was
In round one.
I don't know. MMA math doesn't always make sense.
True. It's more like rock, paper, scissors.
I don't know.
And I think
I'm
you got the
confident.
paper and I got the scissors in this one.
We'll see, man. We will see. We're split on quite a few fights.
Yeah,
On
I
this
don't
front.
know how we find one here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a bet that we can both agree on for this fight that we can give out.
If you're very confident that there's not a knockout,
No, there
you're
might be a way to play
confident.
this though. Where's
Play the over 1.5.
No, there's a way to do this. Just gotta remember where the hell it was.
Actually, I think the KO would come in like the late second or third round. I don't think he's gonna come out and knock him out the first minute.
There we go.
I
There we
think the
go.
first one's crazy though.
Oh, Tulio Silva by KO. Tulio by KO only. If decision or submission, no action, minus 235.
It's not terrible. It's kind of inflated though. I know you get your money back, but it's kind of inflated.
Decision only for Roman is minus 105.
So if he gets finished, it voids.
Yep. If finished, no action.
Ugh.
Tulio gets the knockout, it's avoided. Tulio subs him, it's voided. Roman knocks out Tulio, it's voided. Only if this fight goes to decision, and if Roman wins it, will this hit. I think that's Roman's only way to win this is decision. To stay on the outside, pick apart Tulio for 3 rounds. I think Roman's cardio is better.
I think I still like the decision or KO
Okay.
the best. What was it, like a minus 170?
I think so.
Because
Minus 170,
we're both very sold on our opinions here, so we might as well.
Yeah, another one that will
It's
just
like
split.
your pick or my pick, so
All
I
right.
think that's the best one to do. And getting it at better than a minus 200, I like that.
Minus 150.
I don't like adding like minus 300s and stuff like that. Like I'd rather do like a 4-leg with everything under minus 300, you know.
Yeah.
Like you don't throw a table money line on something
God,
just
no.
for the sake of throwing it.
That would be something stupid.
Because bro,
We got.
losing something like that is the worst.
Oh, what happened here? 1 second.
Wow, 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 wow.
234. We got.
Do you have an eye on chat? Because I can't see it.
I do have an eye on chat. No one's saying anything. Guys, you can speak. You have permission to talk.
No need. Y'all can
There's
lurk
been
too.
more people are probably watching the official weigh-ins right now. The other ones, the ceremonials.
Prob-
They can always rewind and watch the rewind of this. We got Jared Gordon.
156.
156. The official
Doesn't
weight
look like he got
for
hit by a
Jared
car.
Gordon.
Which is good. Which is good. And then we got Old Man Miller.
155.
I love Jim Miller, man. He's so hard to hate.
155, the official weight for Jim Miller.
But I think he looks old, you said?
I said he still looks like a monster.
Oh, yeah, I know he does. I think he's getting boxed up.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
Gordon doesn't try to take this to the ground, you know. Because if he tries to shoot it, try that again. If he tries to shoot a takedown, he could probably get gillied by Jim Miller.
Yeah, especially early in the fight. If he does that round one, he has less of an IQ than Malkoon.
Yeah, no, that'd be stupid. But I think Gordon's fought enough times to not do some dumb shit like that. I think he keeps it on the feet. I think he finds his range pretty early, and I think he boxes Jim Miller up to a decision.
Yeah, I kind of think the same. Jim's pretty tough. And
I will be right back.
we really can't count Jared Gordon's last fight because he was hit by a car. You kind of just gotta forget about it, even though it's hard to. Because Rafa did finish him. But Miller's always live for that submission. And at plus 800, I don't blame... No, probably plus 1100. I don't blame people for taking a shot on it. However, me and Colby, we both think Miller's getting boxed up. We both think this fight's going to a decision. And we both think Gordon's going to be on the right side of that. I feel like there's not much to this fight. But we can still look at some other props. Because, live bets are live bets. You got to see when they're walking out how you're feeling about things. Because you'll see the look in their eyes and you'll know either like, oh, I'm about to lose my bet, or I'm about to hit it, or I got to place one real quick. It's like you got to do like one of those three. Miller round one sub is at a plus 2,000. If Gordon is stupid, shoots that takedown in round one when they're both still a little dry, Miller can latch out that gilly and he can sub Gordon. However, Miller was getting boxed up by Hooper. Yeah. So Gordon to get a KO win in a later round, when Jim's taking a bit of damage, taking a bit of pitter-patter, the slow beat down slowly breaks the man, he could get knocked out in the later rounds. 2 or 3, plus 900, plus 1,400. But I really think this is a decision. I don't think Gordon's going to want to finish him. I think Jim's going to... It's just weird. All of Jim Miller's losses in New Jersey have come by way of finish. Does he step into something? Does he try too hard? Does he get knocked out? Like, it's just... With his son getting cancer too. This is hard.
You said the same thing, though? You're thinking Gordon
Gordon decision, yeah.
What's that sitting at?
Plus 100, even money. It's looking good. But yeah. If Gordon does find his range early, he can hurt Jim enough, touch him up, maybe get him out of it late. Plus 1,400 for that round 3 KO. Plus 900 for our late round 2. Or you got Jim by sub in round 1 at plus 2,000 if Gordon's really stupid. But we both like the decision. Decision straight
Yeah.
is just minus 160. Gordon by decision plus 100.
Oh, it's not bad.
But I like the Gordon
It's not bad.
side. You can get Miller to win at least one round at minus 110. That's actually pretty good too. I might throw that in a parlay, but we'll see. But both of our official picks. Gordon decision.
What's next?
If I wrote these fights down right, I think it's Alvarez Amosov.
Yeah, it is. This should be a good fight.
If this wants to work,
I'm
for me.
excited.
Technical difficulties. Yay. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. I am wrong. This is going to be a good, at least I hope this will be a good fight. Full 49.
I think if Amosov doesn't find the sub early-ish, it probably goes to a decision.
We got Grant Dawson.
Oh, wait, what? That's next? That's on the prelims?
Yep.
156.
156, the official weight for Grant Dawson.
I could have sworn this was later.
And we got Rebecca.
156.
Amosov must be the next one.
156, the official weight
I
for
hope
Towers
I hope
Roundhead.
Rebecca fucking knocks him out, or at least if Dawson gets a takedown, that he doesn't just wet blanket him. But I think I called the Dawson sub originally. I'm still thinking sub or decision, and I'm not really a huge Grant Dawson fan. I like Mateusz Rebecca a lot.
Rebecca is going to knock him out. Like, these guys train together. They're both from American Top Team. So, and Rebecca's always down for war. He's never going to quit on himself. He makes people work on the ground. He won't make you, he won't give up. I don't think Dawson's finding the sub.
I think Dawson has too good a back takes though.
I don't know. Rebecca has no neck.
He does.
He barely has a neck.
I don't know. I'm still thinking sub or decision. If not, I think Rebecca knocks him out like the first round. If he's gonna knock him out,
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Rebecca around 1 KO call. But I think even
I'll
Dawson has
definitely be playing it. But
the thing about Rebecca is he wears so much damage on his face that if Dawson just gets him to the ground and grounds and pounds a bit, he could win by KO.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that too.
Rebecca by round 1 KO is at plus 550. And Dawson by straight KO is plus 900. Maddie Betts is on Dawson by KO. Fan of Maddie Betts. Hi, Maddie. But, yeah.
You know Brodie, man. I'll probably be talking to him in an hour.
Maybe, we'll see. But, so you're thinking Dawson, I'm thinking Rebecca. Another fight we're split on.
Not as confident in this call as I am the Tulio call, though. I'll say that. All our picks and bets are the same, but not all picks are the same. You know what I mean? Like, could be 49-51, could be 99-1.
Yeah, the
This one I'm
confidence
like,
in the picks
I'm
vary.
like, yeah, like I'm like 51-49 on this, but I think Dawson gets it. I think Dawson knows he has to play it safe and get a takedown early to avoid getting fucking chinned, but you never know. It's a fist fight, so we'll see.
I think Rebecca chins him. What's how Rebecca KO or Dawson decision? Because that seems like another safe one.
It's probably like it's gotta be plus money.
Dawson decision, Rebecca minus 275.
Damn.
Oh,
That's
that's
wrong.
terrible.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
That is terrible. Dawson by KO decision minus 180. Dawson by sub decision minus 145. Yeah, I don't know. This might be one that we're split on.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll find anything for bet wise that we think will work.
Because you think Rebecca would have to get the KO in the first round.
Yeah. It'd be round 1 or early round 2, I think. Before he gets way too tired from Dawson's pressure.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing.
What's all right, hold on.
Well,
I might have found a line.
Oh.
I might have found a line here. Dawson to land. Do you think under or over 2.5 takedowns? Both the numbers are
I feel
good.
like it's under.
You think under 2.5?
I feel like it's under.
It's plus 100.
Because I feel like if he gets him down twice, he submits him, dude, or he finishes him.
All right. Under 2.5 it is.
Yeah, give me the under. Fuck it.
And then
I like
now
that.
I believe we have Alvarez. Yep. And
Yeah, it should be.
Amosov.
Well, that's gonna be a good fight.
Alvarez at 320.
Alvarez is really good, man. Like, I'm not totally counting him out. Like, I don't think he loses 90 fights out of 100 here, but Amosov's is good, man. He's got a nasty anaconda.
And then we have Amosov.
Kind of fights like his name would suggest. He looks good. He looks big. You're good, dude.
So, I like Amosov here. I like the wrestling advantage. I think his wrestling is better than Alvarez's. Alvarez, all he has is he's got great, amazing striking. He's got good BJJ. He can't wrestle to save his life. Only takedowns he's offended was against Vicente Luque. He's never gotten a takedown in the UFC.
A half finished, 75% finished Luque too, mind
Luque
you.
was done. Luque was out of there. So if you throw that fight out, this man's never defended a takedown in the UFC. This man's never gotten a takedown in the UFC.
I understand giving up takedowns because you're good on your back, but you can't do that against other people who are as good as you or better. You can do that to people that you are confident you are better than, and you're like, go ahead, take me down. I'll triangle you. I'll armbar you. I'll this you. I'll that you. I'll heel hook you. But if someone's as good as you or better than you, you don't go giving up top position just to see what happens. And I think Amosov is going to get him down. I think he's going to find a front choke probably pretty early. Like, I'm not super confident in the first round. That's what I meant when I said I'm not counting Alvarez completely out. Like, I really like Alvarez. But Amosov's just so strong, and he looked really good in his last fight.
Yeah, he finished Magny in the first round.
Yeah, like you don't do that, you know? That doesn't just happen every day.
No, it does not.
Subbed
Not
him
in
in the
this current
first
version.
round.
Yeah, and the
So
fight didn't restart.
Dude, and Magby's better. What's the round 1 sub?
Round 1 sub for Amosov. Let's
Okay,
see.
fire. If we
Straight
could
round,
go-
straight sub for Amosov is plus 400. Now, a round 1, We got plus 750. No, that's K. Yeah, plus 750.
Dude, because you could go round one sub Amosov, round one KO Ateba, which is crazy that was
Dude.
plus money yesterday.
Dude, they have no
Crazy.
idea.
It's crazy. It's like even money still.
No. These odds makers have no idea how to put down things for Amosov. His round 1 KO and his round 1 sub lines are exactly the same. His round 2 KO, his round 2 submission lines, exactly the same. Same with
That's
round 3.
crazy.
They are all exactly the same. They don't know how to do them yet. They can't figure it out.
That's crazy. But you could go Amosov round 1 sub, Ateba round 1 KO, and then trying to think what else it was. Even just that, like that'd be probably like a plus 1,600 or something. We can check all that after.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted by something real quick.
You're good. You're good. Amosov sub round 1. I like that. I like it. Alvarez can't stop a takedown. Amosov wants it on the ground. Once it's down there, I think you're right. Amosov's going to show him some levels.
I can't believe the sub is plus 4. What's the KO?
For what? Just KO straight?
KO for Amosov.
Just straight, right?
I
No
don't think it
rounds?
happens, but yeah.
Plus 400.
Oh, the KO and in sub are exact. Oh, sorry.
Everything's
That's
exactly the
crazy.
same in those.
That's crazy.
I wonder what his I gotta check his ITD real quick. If that's plus 200, that's crazy.
Right?
Plus 200 for ITD. I'm gonna be on that. I like that.
That's crazy.
He gets Alvarez down. Dude, he can do whatever he wants to him on the ground, I feel like.
I'll have to check what that is on Fanatics after.
Moving up to the featured fight of the card. Or the prelims, I should say. Do we really gotta look at these guys at all? Do we even gonna talk about bets for this fight? Like
I know what fight this is.
I feel like there's no need to really do any of that.
Just show them real quick, and then we'll just move on.
Okay, we'll start at 520.
We're gonna put it this way.
There's Ozzy.
Look at these two dudes and figure it out. Look at these two dudes, and you tell us what's gonna happen here. All right? How about that? There's fighter A.
186.
You tell us what's gonna happen in this fight, okay? There's fighter A.
Dude, he's barely breathing. He's scared shitless. That was fighter A. Now we want you to take a peek at
Oh, you thought it was him?
B.
You thought it was that big boy? No.
185.
It's this big.
185.
He doesn't even look amused.
Jesus fucking
Dude, he looks upset that he's getting low-level competition. He genuinely looks like he is mad that he has to fight Ozzy Diaz.
So the only thing I'm gonna say about this is that it is absolutely insane to me that Ateba round 1 KO was plus money yesterday. And as of a few hours ago, it was like almost even money, like minus 110, minus 115. It's probably around there still. And that's probably just because his last fight ended up going to a decision, but that's just because he kind of just like let it.
Yeah.
Like he almost knocked Pelayev out in like the first 25 seconds, and then he was like, I just throw 1-2.
I want to go
And
to
Pelayev just
decision.
around. Yeah, right. But no, I don't think that's happening against Ozzy Diaz. I think it's going to be under half a round, probably. Should be,
Round
but
1
definitely
KO,
first.
minus 150. Under a round and a half, minus 280. Ateba straight KO, minus 550. If you think he pulls the dumb shit again and goes to a decision, plus 1,000.
Damn.
Yeah, his point spread's
Not
minus
good.
800 for Teba to give 7.5 points. That's not worth it. Like, this is a hard fight to bet.
The only thing worth betting is the round 1 KO.
Yep. Unless you
Is the
somehow think,
only
if this goes to a decision, somebody has like inside information.
Yeah. This isn't going to a decision. This isn't going to the
7%.
second round. What's round 2 to start?
Let me check. 7% of you idiots are on Aussie. Round 2 to start is a plus 130.
Oh.
Round 3 to
Yeah, I don't
start
think
plus
that-
330.
I don't think either of those things are happening.
Neither.
That's all I got for round 1 KO. Under half a round.
Round 1 KO. And let's get to this next fight. We're going to be opening up the main card here. And we got some old head going at it.
I kind of pick flip, or I did pick flip on this one. After a little thought.
We got King Green.
All right, Pete, you guys, 155.
155, the official weight for
Looking good.
King Green.
Always does. You know he's going to be in there styling.
And then at 747.
I saw this one earlier. My man's did not look so good.
Oh, he did not.
Had to bust out the tent. I don't know if it'll show it or say it, but he came in 4 pounds over. But yeah, after like, I didn't fully realize that he was 1-8 in his last 9 MMA fights. I was only taking into account that I was like, oh, whatever, he got knocked out by Mike Perry, BKFC. Everybody does. I think MVP lost to Mike Perry and BKFC, if I'm remembering
the
right.
official weight for Jeremy.
But
160, they said.
Yeah. Yeah, so technically 4 pounds over because he'd come in at 56. I think Bobby Green's just gonna style on him, shoulder roll, taunt him, bark at him, not bark at him, but you know what I mean, like yap at him, do his thing. And Jeremy Stevens obviously always live for the KO. Stream is paused, just so you know. Or I don't know if that's just on my end.
That might be on your end. Because it looks like it's still going over here.
Oh, it says you minimized stuff. Did you minimize OBS?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. No.
My bad.
I don't know if it was for them too. I just want to make sure. Jeremy Stevens always live for the KO. He throws bombs, but I think he's going to be overthrowing, tire himself out. And Bobby Green's been fighting more patiently later in his career, and we've seen him mix in a little bit of wrestling here and there. I would love to say that the win over Daniel Zellhuber was like incredibly impressive because it did surprise me. But it also, really proved to us that Daniel Zellhuber is not who we thought he was. And I think no matter who Daniel Zellhuber was in the cage against that night, he would have lost. So I don't want to take anything away from King Green in that victory because he did knock him out. Like, he was a huge underdog. But I don't think Daniel Zellhuber's like the craziest person to be knocking out. His win over Lance Gibson did impress me. I thought he was going to lose that fight.
Yeah,
Ended up being a really good win we saw because Gibson came out, pieced up Hoopa.
Knocked him out. Yeah.
Not that working him's crazy, but
that Gibson fight, I thought Bobby won that 2 straight. I didn't think it was a split.
No, I didn't either. I was on Gibson. Like they were announcing the split decision. I was like, there's absolutely no way that Lance Gibson won this fight.
Yeah.
And we clearly thought it was UFC jitters. Not that Chase Hooper is the craziest fighter on the feet, but we don't see people doing that to him.
Yeah, friggin' Hooper back-to-back knocked out in his last 2 fights. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But no, I like King here too. I like this fight to go
I like-
over 2.5.
Yeah, I like the decision.
Either fighter to win by decision, minus 125. Honestly, pretty good. Green straight decisions, plus 100, even money. Fight to go over 2.5 rounds at minus 160. If you think Jeremy Stephens catches Green, because he does have a puncher's chance, plus 600. But Green's head movement is just so elite. He's in,
Yeah.
he's out. He's
This has to
beating
be
you with his
careful
words to
if
swing.
Steven starts going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you know you can only lean back for so long and lean back so far. If somebody starts adding on to those 1, 2s, that's where a lot of danger comes from, and that's where my original pick came from. Because the way when I first saw this fight lined up, I was like, Bobby Green probably wins this fight, and then I thought about it, and I was like, dude. Jeremy Stephens been boxing almost exclusively for the last 5 years. And then I'm like, but this isn't a boxing fight. This is an MMA fight. And Bobby Green has been working in that wrestling.
All right. In the last 3 years, all right? Do you want to know the people Bobby's lost to? He's lost to Roofy and Turner, 2 long, rangy strikers, and Pimblett, who is an amazing grappler.
Yeah.
Stephens don't have that grappling. Stephens is not as big and lengthy as Roofy and Turner. He's definitely
he's
not
a
as
pocket
dynamic
fighter.
as Roofy. So yeah,
No,
Green
he's
just has to stay on the outside. He's got this.
He's gonna be crashing in, yeah. So
So,
Bobby just has to stay at the cage.
Green
Try
decision.
to keep
We're
it
both
better.
on that.
Yeah, no, I've picked flipped. Crackers
like it.
still will say
This is-
Stevens failed, but
I will say this is the second time I have picked King. You have picked against it, and then flipped to King.
Yep.
It started with the Lance Gibson.
Yep.
Moving up. I will say this. I'm completely biased pick on this next fight. 100% my bias will show.
Oh
100% bias on this next fight. So like
I'm not biased on it, but
you don't have to listen to me on it. Waiting in first,
we
got
have same thoughts, but
Joaquin Buckley.
170.
170, the official weight for Joaquin Buckley.
You guys hear that? Did everybody hear that? It said Joaquin Buckley. Okay? Hopefully y'all can start pronouncing that right.
Okay, he's got it. 170.
170, the official weight for Sean Brady.
Thanks, Sean.
He's got a little black guy. Not too bad.
Brady. Little bump.
Little bump. He's fine. He's fine.
Brady, both of them make him wait. Looking good. They're both built different, man.
I'm on Brady, but I just got to get mine out of the way. Then you could do it. I'm very biased here. Big fan of Sean Brady, my favorite fighter. I'm on Brady by sub. But I'm going to let you take it because I am way too biased for this fight. I have no bets, no money, nothing on Buckley.
So let's get this out of the way early. Obviously, Buckley can knock him out. We've seen Brady get knocked out in his last fight. I understand that the body structure of Michael Morales and Joaquin Buckley are like almost as opposite as it gets, besides their skin. But Buckley throws fucking hard, man. The way he sprung into Stephen Thompson in the 3rd round of their fight when he knew he needed a finish was really, really impressive. But on the flip side of that coin, we've kind of seen him not be able to wrestle or counter wrestle all too well. And Kamaru Usman really proved that. Kamaru Usman, obviously, elite wrestler. Sean Brady, very good wrestler. He's not as good at wrestling as Kamaru Usman. I think Brady is levels above Kamaru Usman in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I think Joaquin Buckley is, top heavy in the sense where you get both his legs, you should be able to pull him out from under him. And I think Brady's going to be able to find the single leg, going to be able to find the double leg early, work his way up to the neck, and I could see him getting an arm triangle or a rear naked choke here. I think if he ends up in any type of position that Usman ended up, he will get the finish from it. You don't want Sean Brady on top of you. At the same time, Brady has to be very careful not to eat one on the chin because all it will take is one on the chin for Buckley to knock him out. So, you know, I could see the decision, but I feel like if Brady gets him down, he keeps him down. And either the round ends, restarts, and the same thing happens, or he gets a sub. But I think my original call was decision, but I like the sub.
Yes.
I definitely see the sub.
To win by submission only is not worth it.
But
It's Brady at
like I
minus
always say,
3,000.
not to sound biased, you only get better from fighting better competition. And Kamaru Usman is, he's one of the greats. He's very, very good.
Buckley's been
So
training with him.
yeah, he's been training with him too. So his
Yeah,
wrestling
he
should
went to
improve.
Usman
But
after their fight to improve his wrestling, find out what he had to do to get better.
like I also always say, 12 weeks of wrestling or grappling or training your striking will never, ever, ever get you to the same level as somebody who has that as a base and has been doing it their entire life. Because when a fight gets scrappy, you go back to what's natural. And for Usman, that is just throwing missiles. Not for Usman, for Buckley, sorry.
So, to break down everything you just went through, if you think Buckley does catch Brady, that KO is at a plus 275. If you think Brady finds a sub, plus 300. Brady by decision, plus 150.
What's
Now,
Buckley? Just curious.
Buckley decision is at a plus 550. Buckley KO decision plus 160. Brady by sub or decision minus 170. Brady by sub or Buckley by KO is at a minus 105. I kind of like that, but I don't want, I have nothing on Buckley.
I do think it's kind of nuts that Brady was like a minus 165 going in against Morales, though. I can't lie.
We got Buckley to get that round 1 KO at plus 550. Brady defined a sub a little later, maybe at a plus 1,000 in round 2, plus 1,600 in round 3. He did get Leon in round 4. But I think Leon's a way better grappler than Buckley.
Yeah, Buckley's not a grappler.
No, he is not. No, he was not. Brady also the first 2 sub. Buckley by points isn't a bad look if you're on Buckley at plus 3.5. You're getting minus 135 on him. Not too bad.
Yeah, he could definitely win the first round.
Yeah,
if
Brady
Brady
might be a little hesitant.
But I think Brady knows like he has to kind of meet him in the middle of the octagon.
Under over on Brady's takedowns. 3.5.
Under
3.5. About 1 around. You're thinking?
Yeah,
I could see that. Do you think Buckley lands 1? He just needs 1 at plus 215.
no.
Me either. All right. We're both on Brady. What prop did you like there the best?
Has Buckley ever? I know that this doesn't matter, but has Buckley ever been subbed?
Joaquin Buckley.
And I always say,
He
just
has
because it has happened doesn't mean it won't happen.
no submission wins, no submission losses.
Okay, I didn't think so.
He just lost a wrestling match back in November.
I like the decision.
I'm looking at the people he's fought. I don't think Colby Covington's going to go for a sub. I don't think Steven Thompson's going for a sub. I mean, Luque would. So he swapped Luque. He's got a ground and pound over Luque. All right. Yeah. Yeah, decision kind of seems a little safe, just in case. Because I think the sub comes later. And if Buckley's slippery enough, he could just slip out of it. Sweaty enough, he could just slip out. So
Buckley fucking tough as nails, man. Like, he doesn't quit. He wouldn't tap. I know that. Unless it was like a joint lock. I don't think if it was a choke, he's not tapping.
well, I hope Birdie puts him out with a gilly. Hope Birdie puts him out with that lat grab gilly. Next fight on the card, we got the fight that we can't bet on in massive two shits.
But
We
we
got
still
Salsa
pick
Boy.
strikers.
So 64.
264, the official weight for Sol.
264 for Waldo. He looks good. And then we got Alexander Volkov. Looking tall.
6'7".
57.
5 seconds.
257, the official weight for Alexander Volkov.
Thank you.
He knows how to use it too.
Yeah, he does. He uses that range real well.
Good wrestling, good grappling.
Now, I can't
But I
pull
think
up
Waldo's
any,
the son of a-
I
Oh,
can't pull
yeah.
up bets
All right,
for
it's
this
okay.
at all, but I can tell
That's
you
okay.
what there are. You tell me what you like, I can pull it up. I do have them on my phone.
I like the Waldo KO, dude. I think he crashes in and just finds the chin like Derek Lewis did. Like, I understand that he was tired when Derek Lewis knocked him out. It was the third round or fifth round or whatever it was, but I think Waldo's just got too much momentum right now, and I think he knows how to throw a punch. They're both very durable, but I
Waldo
think as
by
long as he's getting to the red zone, he finds it.
KO is plus 500.
Odds makers are probably thinking Volkov decision, right?
Yep, at plus 130. Then they see
Yeah.
Waldo decision. Then they see a Volkov KO. Then a Waldo KO, which is freaking weird.
I understand Volkov's entire career. Like, I don't need him explained to me by any means. I know who's fought the better competition here. I understand. I don't think it matters. I think Waldo's just too good right now.
Waldo's.
I could be
found
dead
something.
wrong tomorrow, but we'll find that out tomorrow.
D'Elia poked something in Waldo's brain that turned him on.
Yeah. Click the
He
button.
became a monster. This man's finishing people left and right now. He was going to decisions with Sergey Spivak before this. Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. But can't go too much into this. But we got the Waldo KO. And I think it comes either rounds 1 or 3. Those are the rounds that Volkov has been knocked out in before. So Waldo KO round 1 sits at a plus 1,000 last I saw it. And Waldo KO round 3 is at a plus 1,900. I got a bet on both of those. I'm very heavy on Waldo. I believe a lot in Waldo this week. Waldo is my underdog of this week, man. But I'm not locking dogs no more. I'm locking props. So, and I'm not locking no props on this card. On this this fight. So we can just move on to this next one if you want.
Coleman?
Co-main.
Different once again.
We have Tatsuro Taira.
Hey.
He's got it. 125.
125, the official weight for Tatsuro Taira.
Ohio gozaimasu.
Thank you.
And then right after
Bobby-san.
him, we got the flyweight champion of the world,
Same weight, 125.
125, the official weight
Joshua
for the
Van.
fearless Joshua Van. And with that, your UFC flyweight title fight is
You want to hear my reasoning?
What's your reasoning for the Van?
So, we've seen Van get into some shitty positions. We've also seen Van get the fuck out of those shitty positions. We have seen Van. One thing I will mention, just to make it super clear how real I keep it, Van got knocked out by an uppercut from Charles Johnson, and I glazed Tatsuro Taira's uppercut. I think it's his best thing on the feet. It worries me. You know, if things get scrappy and Van starts letting his hands fly a little too much. But we've seen Van in some bad wrestling positions, and we've seen him stay calm, and we've seen him get out of them. And we've seen Tatsuro Taira fail to get takedowns multiple times and not necessarily look like a deer in headlights, but get worried. And I think Josh Van has good enough takedown defense. I think he trained for a very similar fight to what this is going to be in Pantoja. But I think he was training for an opponent previously that was miles above who he's fighting now. Then he locked in on Tatsuro Taira and spent another 12 weeks training for this fight. And I think his takedown defense is really going to shine here. I think the pressure, both forward and striking, is going to absolutely overwhelm Tatsuro Taira. And I think once Taira fails one or two takedowns, he's going to realize he's fucked. And I think Josh Van knocks him out in the first or second round. I don't think we see Josh Van giving up the first round here. I think we see cocky, confident Josh Van that wants to validate his championship. And I think he really wants to put a stamp on it and tell you who's who. And I think when he beats Taira, he's going to get on the mic and he's going to say, Pantoja, if you want a shot at my belt, come and get it.
Van to get a knockout in rounds 1 or 2. 1,400 for 1, 1,600 for 2. Van straight KO plus 300. You see,
And I will say, I can absolutely see Taira getting to the back. That's what he does.
one of the best.
But I think he has 10 minutes to do it. The longer this fight goes on, the more it favors Josh Van. Van will not slow down, not for a second. Not if he's getting hit. He won't slow down. And I was on Taira when they first announced this fight. We were together watching some other card.
Taira.
They announced it, and we were like, our sub.
I'm still on Taira. I haven't seen enough of Josh Van on the ground against this kind of competition. He was taken down by, I think, 4 or 5 times by Ray Tatsura. And
It's okay.
Taira's a
You only
better
get better when you
grappler.
become a champion.
I mean, Pantoja didn't get
That
a
was
chance to
multiple
grapple him
fights
at
ago.
all.
That was multiple fights ago.
True, I know, but Pantoja didn't get a chance to grapple him at all, so we don't know what it would have looked like there either. We don't know. That's the thing. We have to throw out that fight. And that's the hardest part
You don't
about
have to
this.
throw, like I keep saying though, you don't have to throw out the preparation for it. Because we
True.
know exactly what kind of fight he was preparing for.
But
and
you
it
were
was this
saying
kind of
early.
fight.
You were saying it early. All right, it don't matter. 12 weeks or 24 weeks.
Right,
It's not enough
right, no,
compared
I
to a
know.
lifetime.
I know, but the X factor here is we don't already have much previous data on his current ground game.
True.
We know that 3-4 fights ago, when he was 22 years old, he didn't look so good against a lifelong grappler. But since then, he has shown some improvements in his takedown defense and his scrambles.
Level lifetime grappler though. Taira is one of the higher ones.
That's okay, bro. He was like 22 when he fought him.
Still.
Now he's found himself. He's fought some really high competition. Brandon Royval is a really good fight, and that was a fucking scrap and a hell.
That was.
I know this isn't going to be the same fight, but he got a shot at a championship. Like, and we don't know. Maybe he could have won that fight, and that Pantoja could have stayed standing. He could have knocked him out 3 seconds later, and then he'd be a minus 2,000 right now. Like, there's just you
But
don't know.
We don't know. That's exactly.
Exactly.
We don't know. So we have to throw that fight out.
I
And
think
throwing out that fight, I haven't
I'm
seen
pretty
enough from Van
confident.
on the ground.
Josh Van KO is in my top 4 most confident picks on this card.
Tatsuro Taira to win this, just to win, I don't care how he does it, is probably my like 5th most confident pick. So you're more confident on Van getting this done than I am
I
about
was
Taira getting this
rewatching
done.
the fight, dude, and I think Van's just too mean.
I don't. I think
I
he's
think
getting
I think
cocky.
nah, dude. I think Tetsuro Taira's Japanese heritage is gonna show. I don't think he's mean enough. I think they called the Moreno fight way too early too.
All right. Well, you know what? We both think this fight's not going to a finish. You think KO. I'm thinking Taira gets a sub.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
haven't
call.
seen much, so fight to not go the distance at a -185. It's something I feel like we can both agree on here. Because, damn, the round props for Van are huge.
Yeah.
I might just play around. I think if Van knocks him out, I don't think it's early. I think it's late.
I don't know.
Round 3, 4, and 5 for Van KO, all plus 1,800.
It's
Even the odds
crazy.
makers are saying they don't know after round
Yeah.
3 what his odds would be like.
We have no idea. Y'all figure it out.
But they do with Tyra. They know exactly how to place him, which is interesting.
I wonder if we'll see any movement between now and tomorrow. Oh, hi, Bubby.
Currently, the sitting lines: Josh Van plus 130 as the underdog, Tatsuro Taira minus 155 as the favorite.
Gonna be a good fight, no matter how long it lasts. Either it be 5 seconds or 25 minutes. It's gonna be a really fun fight. I'm excited for it. I've been very excited for this fight since they announced it. I've been wanting to see Josh Van actually fight again for a long time.
Now,
Because Brody's a Van fan, mind you guys. Like,
Yeah.
don't get that twisted, too. Like, we're just excited for this fight in general.
I'm a huge Van fan. My mom's
Yeah.
a giant Van fan. She's always on Van
Yeah.
whenever he fights.
Like, I don't want you guys to think there's any biasy, because I'm a huge Van fan. I'm a huge Tatsuro Taira fan.
Like, I like
Like,
Van a
we
lot.
really make sure we do our best to not factor in biases. I let
I
that
couldn't
one
for the
slip
Brady
by
fight.
last week.
Yeah, if there's biasy in the pick, I will let you know. At least on my
Yeah.
end, and I think Colby will do the same on his.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
I
the
let
same
Colby
with-
take the reins for that Brady fight because I'm way too biased in it.
Actually, I don't think we made a video last week, did we? Because it started at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, we didn't make one. We were.
But we didn't even get to talk about that. But I was mentioning to him too. Like, I was like, I am definitely biased in this, but I do actually think he'll beat Louis Sutherland, and then Sutherland just didn't let my dreams come true. It's
And
okay.
I should be gone hopefully. But let's get this one. Main event time.
Ba-da, 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 ba-da-da-da, ba-da, 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 ba-da,
185, the official weight for Sean Strickland.
Bro,
It looks good.
if there is a God, he will accept our sacrifice of Yuri and give us this Sean Strickland win. So, you guys can't hear it, but y'all need to go watch the weigh-in video for yourselves. Turn the volume all the way up. You don't even have to listen that hard for it in this part. The second Chimaev steps on the scale, you hear, tink, 185. And then he gets off the scale. Like, immediately. There is absolutely no way that the scale, even if he was 185.
Wait, what the
There's
hell? Why did
no
that just say
way.
Curtis Blades?
Thank you.
That's weird. There's
saw
no
that,
way
right?
that he... I can't see it on the screen, no.
185.
Okay, well maybe you'll see it later on.
Oh, now I can, yeah.
That said Curtis
That's weird.
Blades heavyweight.
328 main event.
They need a new fucking graphics person. Holla at
Ain't
me.
crazy. You got an error there.
But I don't believe that
Look
he
at
made
Jemima.
185.
Come on,
I
look
know.
at him looking around. Like, did anybody see that? Did anybody catch
Yeah,
that?
exactly. No, exactly. And what I think happened, dude, Armin said yesterday that he's cutting 46 pounds. That's insane. I guarantee you he was about to be 190, 192, and the UFC said there is absolutely no way in hell that we are canceling this fight. Bro, the press conference was the third highest viewed next to Habib and McGregor, and I believe McGregor Poirier 3. Like, it's up there with those. You think they're gonna cancel this fight, dude? They were like, Chimaev can come in at 280. You say 185. They are not canceling this fight no matter what happens. Chimaev could show up with his legs missing. They would still say, you ready? You ready? Fight.
Well, we have Hamzat as the giant favorite at -520. Strickland coming in as the underdog at
It's insane.
+390. On the point spread for Strickland's side, you can get +13.5 points at +165. The odds makers don't see this fight going over 3.5 rounds. They also see Kamzat getting a submission at -105. After that, they have him getting a decision win, then a KO. But if you believe in Strickland, dude, his lines are crazy.
I've never wanted him to win more in my entire life.
Strickland to knock out
Especially
Hamzat
after seeing the press
+900.
conference. I've never wanted to see somebody win a fight more in my entire life than I do. There's never been a last leg of my parlay that I've wanted to see hit. And this is not even like anything I have on this fight is like a little $2 flyer, like long shot with something else, with like a Strickland KO. But because I just want to enjoy this fight, honestly. But
Strickland KO is
man,
round
do
1 or 2 +4,000. Strickland KO round 3, 4, or 5 +4,500 for all those.
yeah, don't go chasing it. But if your heart's really in it, you can throw something up on the KO. But I don't even want to put it into the universe. I just hope that Sean Strickland pulls it off again, dude. That would be absolutely bonkers. Does it to Izzy and then does it to Hamzat.
Did it to Fluffy. Why would
Yeah,
be
Fluffy didn't
soft?
even shoot a takedown though. That's the problem. We don't really
Okay.
have like good data. It'd be one thing if it's like Fluffy shot 15 takedowns and didn't get a single one, but he didn't shoot a single takedown.
He didn't shoot one? Are you sure?
If he did, it was right before he got finished. He might have shot one in the third round. But I don't remember him shooting any, and he sure as shit didn't land any.
Let's find out.
That's the
A 2.
Strickland's never been subbed, but he's also hasn't really
Yeah,
fought
you're
many
right.
grapples.
He shot one
Yeah.
takedown probably around the end of
Yeah.
round 3 and didn't get it.
Yeah,
Fluffy.
like a panic takedown.
Fluffy.
So I think I think we all kind of know how this fight's gonna go. Either it be a decision or a submission. Maybe who knows? I'm praying to God though that Strickland got in his head worse than Gilbert Burns did, and Hamzat just tries to do the man dance with him because he will not win that game against John Strickland. And Hamzat does have underrated grappling or underrated striking. His striking definitely gets overshadowed by his grappling.
Yeah.
But who knows? I'm very curious to see if now that he has the belt, he decides to try to go for blood. Because we could
He
hear
tried to
Armin in his
hyperextend
corner.
Strickland's knee.
Yeah, we could hear Armin in his corner during the DDP fight, just do anything you can to win the belt. Just hold him down. Blah 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 blah. I'm hoping it's not that this time. I really 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 hope it's not just 25 minutes of Hamzat on top of him. But I don't see that happening.
I really wish they had a backup fighter because as soon as friggin' Hamzat kicked Strickland's knee, I would have tossed him out of this fight, stripped him of the title, and put like the backup versus Strickland for the belt. Hamzat shouldn't.
Put me in there. I'll go in if that means Hamzat gets stripped. I'll take one for the boys.
Same.
Me and Brody versus Sean Strickland for the middleweight belt.
We got this. Just strip Chimaev. We'll fly out tonight. We'll make weight. We're underweight, so we'll make weight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be touching this fight a whole lot, but my original pick was Hamzat sub.
Same. Before I saw the press conference, I threw a bunch of parlays together with Hamzat sub in it, rounds 1 sub. Yeah, I just after that press conference, Chimaev just kind of pissed me off to a new level, and I just want to see Sean win. So I will have no more bets being placed on Chimaev. Anything else I put now will be on Sean, or I'm just leaving this fight alone, like Colby said.
Yeah,
My heart's
I
in
just
this one now.
I just like to enjoy it.
Yeah, my heart's in this fight now. Bring it on, Khamzat, because Strickland's gonna fuck you up.
And that is UFC 328, man. I am very excited. Where is it? Oh, Newark, New Jersey. That's right.
Yeah, they should have brought it to Boston.
Where is this? I know. I don't think we're ever gonna get another Boston card.
We should, dude. We should.
Now they're giving other countries prime time and stuff. I think they said fuck Boston. I hope not.
They went to New Jersey. How they saying fuck Boston?
I don't
We
know.
got more shit.
Yeah, they had a hard time. Boston would have been sold out.
Yep.
We're hungry.
Oh,
Boston
yeah.
crowds are the best crowds at any event. Period.
Yep.
Ask any performer.
Yep.
They always
Any
say it.
concert, go to the freaking Fenway for the Red Sox game. Any Bruins, dude. The people at Bruins games are insane. Them drunks get crazy.
Irishman.
Yeah.
All right, well, that is UFC 328. My phone is on 2%. If you guys want any of my picks, not my picks, but like my parlays and stuff, just leave a comment. I'll reply. I will do my best to try to post a couple reels or something with them for you.
Our tag team parlay is up. It is posted on our channel. It's Pat Sabatini, Jose Ocha. Get it while you can, because the odds for Pat just got a little bit better for you.
Yep, we're working on a community Discord too. Hopefully, a couple days after I get my office all set back up, we'll have that live and going. It'll be much easier to view our separate picks, our collab picks, community picks, all that, and just kind of start branching this whole operation out a little bit more and growing. And if anyone out there is interested in kind of doing what we do, we can definitely talk and figure it out, let you guys know where to start, and yeah, figure it out. Build a little community tree here. So thank you guys so much for hanging out for the last hour. Appreciate you, and we will see you at the desk Sunday morning.